Welcome everyone to this preview of the Nordhold demo. Hope you guys are doing fantastically well. I really wanted to share this game because I've really enjoyed it. I've been playing for several hours and it's not usually a game type that I would usually play, but actually I've been really enjoying it. Now, it is a roguelite tower defense game, turn-based as well, and we're going to go dive right into it. It's incredibly fun, lots of replayability. Now, first of all, we've got a choice here to choose your relic. This is because I've played many hours. You don't necessarily start with this, but we do have the opportunity here. So we're going to take a look at a few of these. I think one that I like to get is actually going to be the Pact of Prosperity. It stacks 5 gold production at the start of each economy phase, but it resets when the gold is spent. But I like this because in the early stages of the game, I don't spend too much amount of gold. I go through an initial kind of spending spree, and then we don't usually work with much gold until a little bit later on in the game. Now, to explain it all, there are a couple of important structures. We're going to start off by taking a look at the house. It's a building which, is a house. It gives you population space for your workers. It's also where you hire the workers. You pay for the workers using wheat, as we just did there. And we're going to build another house to increase the population capacity. So you can see 4 out of 4 workers hired, build a house. Now we've got an extra 2 population. There are 4 key resources in this game. We've got wood, we've got stone, we've got wheat, and we've got gold. So I've played a couple of hours, as you may know. So we've got a couple of options. I've kind of liked the build that I've already established for myself. So what we're going to do is go for very heavy macro economy. We'll build a mill so we get more workers on wheat to get more workers, essentially. We're also going to spend the gold we initially have here on gold and fertility so we get more wheat. And you can see the production is going to be increasing. Also, to increase productivity, we're going to be increasing, getting the tavern rather, and also getting this upgrade. So looking at the upgrades, there's upgrades you can get for this particular playthrough and run of this tower defense game, but there's also meta progression, which you can pay to unlock certain bonuses by using honor points. So we looked at the management, the economy here on the right side. Below this, we've got outposts, which is full version content, so I don't even know what that is. Then we've got towers. We've got the arrow tower, volcano mortar, arc tower, Raven Tower, which you can't play until the full version content. We've got the Frost Tower, again full version. The Runestone Tower, which is one of my favorites. We've got the Tornado Tower, and we've got the Shadow Tower. Beyond this, you've got the honor points. You get this between, in each game, and you carry yourself by spending the honor points on certain upgrades for the buildings. That goes throughout any future playthroughs. So that's kind of the roguelite nature of the game. It's actually incredibly fun. I wasn't a big fan of roguelite sort of situations and games because, I don't know, it felt annoying having to start all over again. But actually, this game is taking me back and I've really been enjoying it. Now, to progress to the next turn, as you can see, I've just deployed an arc tower, one of my favorites. We press explore and then it will take us to the next turn. When you do explore, this is when the enemies come across. They're moving pretty slowly right now. We're going to speed things up, although they're pretty much dead now anyway. And we go back to the house and we're going to hire a worker with the wheat we just earned. Now, to get another worker, we need 80 wheat. I think we don't need to have too many workers because of that on this next turn. And I will then prioritize getting wood because we want to build another house afterwards. As you can see, we're going to go for mainly houses and workers at this stage of the game. It's pretty greedy, but I also do like the Tornado Tower. It's going to be helpful for us up against the enemies that are coming our way. Should be able to get rid of them pretty quickly, as you can see. They do obviously get a lot tougher as things go. Get another high worker, build another house, and that's 100 wheat for the next one. So we're going to need to reallocate our workers on to wheat, I think, yeah, and then go for explore again. Now, you can see there's various tiles here, and you saw I did place 2 towers on 2 tiles, but each tile, they're different elevations. That's one thing to consider. Although, before we get on that, we choose a banner every so often. With tornadoes start extremely strong. I don't know about this one. Increases the tornado damage per missing HP of the enemy. I think we'll go for that one for now. Now we can level up the towers every so often. Let's go for fire rate because the damage output, I mean, these units are pretty weak at the moment, so we really want for the fire rate to deal with the swarms of them. Yeah, as we were saying, to build towers, I can't actually afford one yet, so maybe we'll come on to that later. Either way, let's hire another worker. 120 for the next one, and I think a bit of mathematics suggests that we can do that. And I think that'll be enough workers for now, really. We don't want to get too greedy, otherwise we'll get overrun, which we don't really want. Okay, so I just... Oh, one guy went through. Holy moly. All right, a couple of oracles to choose from. In the next 5 waves, your tower construction costs are reduced. The next 5 waves, their chance of encountering elite enemies is increased. I think we'll go for this. Now, this is your shield here by the gate. You can see you've got the life points here down the left side, and you don't want to get that to 0, otherwise you die. Let's level up, and let's go for the damage. So now that we can build a tower, let's talk about the tiles here. You can see 4, 3, 2. It's to do with the elevation, and the higher the elevation, the bigger the range, but also the expansions, they actually kind of turn back on themselves sometimes. So you can have a tower here that will affect basically this pathway, and also a pathway that might establish itself there. So that's one thing to bear in mind. Now, we did invest in a bit of wheat, so let's get another worker. Let's get all the villagers, workers away from wheat now. I don't think we need too much more. And I think now we need to focus on gold. Gold is what you use to upgrade the towers, and we do want to think about getting workers on stone as well eventually. But let's go for the workers on gold. Let's also increase this so we get... Wait, did I just... That's kind of weird. Okay, did I just spend gold? When we're getting +6 already? I don't know what happened there. Either way. Okay, that's kind of weird. But okay. It is what it is. I felt like I paid to get less income there for a minute. I'm not too sure what happened there, but okay. And we let another worker go through. They're kind of creeping through, which is a bit of concern. Now here we go. We get heroes we can choose from. They come with passive attributes, but also spells we can cast during each round. Let's see what we can think about getting. Spell energy. Brings 1 random common banner. Or we can get some gold. Get the elite enemy chance of volcano mortar fire rate. I quite like this one. I think we're going to go for that because the volcano mortar is something we're going to go for in terms of one of the towers quite heavily in the later stages of the game. So I think that's what we'll go for. We'll get the quarry. Now let's start getting some workers on this guy. Let's get some more gold income per minute. I think that's pretty nice to have. We don't need that many workers on wood anymore, actually, as it happens. We'll stick with 1. We want some on stone. Let's get the gold upgrade for the... Well, yeah, the upgrade for that. So now we can keep... I think for now, we've got on the top right here, the next events coming up. In round 10, that's when we're going to be up against a boss. And it's pretty hard, actually. You have to be careful not to be too greedy with your economy. Okay, I like this one. Devastation. It kills 5 random enemies, except from the elites or the bosses. And that's okay. Let's get rid of them. It thins out the numbers, of course. So they come now through, and we should... this is getting a bit dicey. Yeah, as you can see now, we're getting a bit thin, right? Some of these are going to... Well, not now, but they could have potentially crept through. We need to make sure that they don't. Alright, let's go for the Arc Tower Blitz. And as I said here, we're going to go for some Volcano Mortars. These are really good for dealing with a lot of clumped up units. I also want a Runestone Tower, and the reason why is because I'm worried about the hero. Or the boss fight. Now you can also auto level up because the towers do level up automatically, not automatically rather, but over time you can upgrade them when they get experience. But you can choose them to auto level up as well, so you can choose whichever one if you just know you want to do for one particular upgrade. They also have a focus you can choose from. Now the Runestone Tower is pretty good at dealing with bosses, so I want to toggle on that because I don't want it to focus on the little minions. I want it to focus on the bosses. Let's get another wooden tower here. We really want to make sure we get rid of the... trading post. Trade your resources at changing prices. And also we can build a... strengthen a tower type. That's something that I might consider. I've not actually come across this before. I probably should have looked, but this is the whole town. Or I guess the kingdom you want to defend, so bear that in mind. So yeah, this is where you spend the legacy points, I guess, the honor. I wonder if we get tax, but I don't know. We've got 8 workers, so 1 gold. Pay off for time, but I think we really want to just focus on spending gold on upgrades because that boss is coming soon. And in order to prep for that, I think we want to increase the damage on this. That's what's really going to take down our boss when it comes on through. Let's get rid of the enemies with the hero powers. You see that Runestone Tower just absolutely demolishing those enemies. Let's get another mortar tower and an arc tower as well there. And let's upgrade this even further. Let's get this upgraded. In fact, I want to get rid of I want to put the fire rate up because let's get damage on this one. Because the fire rate here, there's going to be a lot of enemies coming through. You want to do it as quickly as possible. Just get as many of the enemies down quickly as possible. As you can see, let's get rid of some of these enemies with the hero power. And we keep on trucking. Now, you can see the market offer is going to be coming up next. And that's okay. Here we are. We can't afford everything. Unfortunately, this would have been a really nice one to have had, but it is what it is. I think next 5 towers cost less. Yeah, let's go for that. We want towers here. So a bit of reduction on that is very nice. Let's get this. And I want to upgrade this in terms of that. And then get the focus on the boss, right? Because that's what we're preparing for. Boss wave 10. And maybe get some more mortar towers here. Let's go for this one. And we just want to spend everything we can get here really at this point. And let's explore. Oh, okay. Need to open a chest. That's a good reminder. Let's open the chest. What can we get? 40 wood, wheat, or gold. I think we'll go for gold. The other resources not too helpful for us at this stage at the moment. And because of that, let's get an upgrade on the runestone tower. Explore. And let's get cracking. Let's get rid of some of these enemies. Yeah, I think we're under control here. Bear in mind the next wave after this will be the boss wave, and it can get pretty tricky, to say the least. There's a bit of a cul-de-sac there, so we'll focus on that. Alright, we've got an arrow tower, fires burst of 3 arrows, but the fire rate reduces, not too keen on that. Arrows of the arrow tower inflict bleeding. I like that. Let's go for that. Oh, an oracle effect. Now, I don't want the enemies to come faster because we're on a boss wave. That can be very dangerous. So let's not do that. Now, let's get a tornado tower and another wooden tower here. And let's get prepped for the boss. Explore. Oh, there we go. Okay, here's the boss. Here he is. Now, runestone, yeah, that runestone tower did some great work on that. Took about half the damage HP off it, so hopefully we'll be okay. Grimlock, the Bandit King. Bear in mind, if Grimlock would made it to the doors of the castle, it would just take it down completely. So an not auto loss, but immediate loss if that happens. And he's dropped down 2 chests as well. So increase the rate of fire for the arrow towers. Oh, okay, this is going to be a good one. Increases the area effect of the volcano mortar. Alternatively, increases the range, but reduces the fire rate. I'm not a big fan of nerfing stuff, so let's just go for the area effect. I think that's a nice one for sure. Another one though, here we go. Receive a worker who does not affect the population limit. Boost critical damage by 75% for all towers. I think, I mean, let's go for this one. Claws of Ferocity, it sounds better. Okay, let's go for another mortar tower. These things are beautiful. And, yeah, I think we're in a good spot, right? I think we are. Now, I want to increase damage again. Let's just keep going. I think the mortar damage is good because it just does a lot of area effect damage as well now that we boosted it up. Let's use our hero powers. The question is, now that we've got through that hero or that boss, I think we need to start thinking about economy once again, you know? So, a little bit of a trick here. Let's go for wood. And what we'll do is we're going to go for Scandinavian style. Reason why is because it's 140 wood to build another house, which only unlocks 2 population space. But if we go for Scandinavian style, it goes for 1 extra population per house. We actually have 4 houses built, so that'll give us 4 population space to build into. Only for an extra 10 wood, so why not? Now, I'm thinking we'll probably need to increase... 5 gold is not a lot. I think it does help us get a lot more wood this way. So let's do that. And, got another chest to pick up. I think we'll go for wheat, because we are going to look to get workers soon, right? I'm getting the wood for the houses first, but we'll be getting wheat. Now, bear in mind, I only needed 150 wood, so we can do that and actually still go for wheat here. And then we'll just get workers with that. I think that's a good spot to target. Let's keep on going. Let's get rid of some of these enemies with our powers. I think we're okay. Now, bear in mind, I think the next boss fight is at rank or round 20. So we have to be cautious of that. But I think we should be okay. Right, now. Ooh, stacks. Stuff stacking is always good. Let's go for that. The burning impact. Can't go wrong. Let's go for the fire rate and level up here. Let's go for damage here. We're going to auto level up. I think damage is a good spot, especially with the mortar ones, the volcano ones. I think all of them really for damage is quite a nice one. I think rapid rate of fire could be useful, but I think now we're starting to deal with heavier bosses, right? So we want to do as much damage as we possibly can. Now, we should be able to get the Scandinavian style. Not enough wheat for the houses, workers just yet. I think... Do we go overboard? I think we do. I think we want workers now, I think. Alright, let's go for exploration. And let's get rid of some of these enemies whilst we can. With the hero powers. And I mean, the volcano's doing some work. I think I kind of want to upgrade this a bit. For it to do some more work for us. Okay, under control. We're doing well. Now, unfortunately now, because we did that, we can't actually get anything here. But it is what it is. Alright, level up. Auto level up. Again, auto level up. And auto level up. Okay, now we should be able to get some more workers. There we go. Oh, get 2. This is really good for us. 180. I think we do it. And then next we'll just go back to stone and gold. Now, there are some structures here. I'm thinking about getting strengthen the tower type. I'm thinking trade resources. I don't know really how useful that is. Boost the spells of heroes. I mean, we don't need to really increase the damage because we're just taking 5 enemies out in a go, right? Relics being reduced. It's an option for us. Tax. Upgrades become 10% cheaper. Yeah, that's something we can certainly consider. But let's explore now. Let's go to the next level, next round. Let's get rid of some... Oh, there's a goon here. Check him out. The Orc General. Get rid of him, hopefully, soon. Quickly. I guess I'm worried about the next boss fight, right? So I think I want some of these runestone towers next. They're not cheap, though. Some of them are starting to make it through. Holy moly. We actually have to be careful here. Uh-oh. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. 20%. Then we move 20% faster. This is the trouble. I think it's too fast for us. Elite enemies increased by 50%. Let's do that. Now. Let's strength. I've never done this before, so let's explore it. What does this do? Chance that this tower type generates 1 gold on... Ooh, this could be really good. Statues bonus is increased by 15%. Ooh, hello. Ah, okay. Increases the damage. Let's go for that. I think we love the mortars, really. Okay. There's a bit of an investment here, but that's okay. Let's use our honor points. So the next time we play the game, that's going to be boosting for us. Okay, interesting, interesting. Right, now, we just got a bunch of wheat. Ooh, there's a package here for us. I think we're going to go for stone this time. Okay, now we've got 11 workers. Now I think we need to focus on the boss fight that's coming our way soon. Although it's not too close. I wonder if we can look to go for... How much will it be for the next 150 wood? There's a decent amount of resources we have to spend for it. A little bit cautious on this one. Will the next workers actually pay themselves back in time? I don't think they will. I think we need to focus on just getting rid of our enemies now. That are coming our way soon. Let's go for that. Okay. Okay, let's explore. Well, there's not much turning back on each other. Sometimes it turns back here. So the towers get really good damage that way in terms of the range they cover. I guess it is what it is. Let's get an arc tower, I think, here. I think we need one. Yeah, these mortar towers are doing some great work. Okay. Now, each arrow tower generates wood every wave and strike with increased damage. I don't hate that. I like it. Focus rune. Runestone towers increase their damage for each second they continuously attack the same target. That could be great for the against the boss. The volcano mortar causes burn impact. Did I not already have this? But it can increase even more. It's actually a difficult decision for me for Focus Rune versus Magma Field. Increase per 10 seconds. Increase the damage. Because I'm focusing on the heroes, I feel like the heroes now is I keep saying heroes, but the bosses, I think that's what could potentially kill us. So let's do this. Let's really double down on that. Because I guess that's what I'm worried about actually killing us, right? Let's do this. And I actually want to increase the range a little bit. There we go, focus on the boss. Because now this range is going to cover this whole cul-de-sac. Let's go. Let's use our top bar ability, the hero ability. I mean, this is actually not doing a lot of damage to these green units. It's the mortars that are doing it. But look at this, there's this guy. Can you focus on him? He's focusing on him. The general. I did just upgrade him to the tower, so this general's looking a bit ominous. Okay, we're okay. He just took a massive amount of damage, which is always good for us. Alright. Now, I think we want to level up here. Damage. Let's auto level up. I think we want some more of these mortar towers, to be honest. Oh, war chest. Stone. We always want stone. Let's get some tornado ones. Increase the damage on that guy. Right, now, do we have anything we can do with this guy? Okay, that's okay. Now, we never actually got this, the brewery. I feel like it's not amazing. 10%, I feel like we've already probably could have got that earlier, but it is what it is. I want to focus on the next boss wave here, level 20. I'm not sure if we've ever beaten that before, so kind of curious to see if we can do it. Let's go. Let's kill the enemies as much as we can. But you see, the tornado is actually not doing too much, actually, I've got to say. It's a bit disappointing, especially considering we upgraded it recently, just now, and I think the mortar towers are doing the best for us. And this general guy, he is looking strong. We should be able to deal with this, I think. Okay, good. I think the mortar towers have been working really well for us, so I think we'll go for more of that. Let's go for damage. Ooh. More stone, why not? Level this up. And level this up. I kind of want one of these here. Focus on the bosses, please. Thank you very much. Can I only get 2 of these towers to focus on bosses? No, I can. That's fine. Do we go right or left? I feel like I kind of want it to go right here. That would be amazing. Oh, okay, it didn't. It is what it is. I guess this tornado is still doing some work here, but I feel like the tornadoes haven't been working well for us, so we've got to go for more mortars, I think. Oh, there's another general dude. I do not like this general dude. Yeah, but this tower's doing some work, so I think I want to upgrade this next. Ooh. Quite cheap to upgrade. Alright, so, okay, volcano. The power of the runestone tower is distributed across 3 beams to attack different enemies. The damage of the beams is reduced to the value of the specified below. No, I mean, I want to really just focus on the main bosses with those guys. Increase the area effect damage from 35% to 50%, that's huge. The tornadoes haven't been really working for us, so let's go for that. Oh, interesting. So it doubles the chance of rare banners. The productivity bonus due to... But we don't have the tavern, so we're not going to go... The wheat production... none of this is very useful for us, to be honest. Let's go for double the chance of banners, why not? Ooh, okay. Increases the range of the volcano mortar, but reduces the fire rate. Not interested in that. The arrow tower fires burst of 3 arrows, but again reduces the rate. Ah, okay, the burn, yes. This is what we want. Stacking burn, why not? Absolutely. Now, I feel like this is the one that's been working out best for us, so let's just upgrade this, like, wildly. And that's got to be good, right? It's base damage of 30, now it's got 48 damage, not too shabby. I feel like it's good if it comes through here. Maybe I can get some towers here and it'll affect both this route and this route maybe, eventually. Let's get rid of some of the enemies with the top bar ability. Look at this tower, it's doing so much. That's insane. Oh, there's a lot of enemies with shields though now. Just a little bit concerning. The general dude. Okay, that tower did so much damage to the general. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, looks like we're okay here. Okay, Path of Magic. Spell damage is increased. We don't really need this because our spell is just taking out 5 enemies entirely. Tower construction costs. Yeah, let's do that. Because we want some more towers eventually. Level up. Let's go auto level for the strength, the damage. Resources, stone. That's pretty useful for us. And as you can see, you kind of get the hang of things eventually, and it's pretty nice. But I do now want another... I kind of want to see where this goes. Up here. Maybe here? Like, oh, this is quite nice if this happens, because what I can do... Oh, this is the boss wave. Okay. Let's get mortar one. Let's go there, I guess. There, I guess. And, I should have done this earlier, but it is what it is. Let's go up here. Let's go there. Upgrade. Focus on the boss. We should be able to get rid of the boss. We did it! We won! Which end do you choose? Now that is the good question. Do we finish the run? Congratulations, you have mastered all the regular waves and completed the game. You can end the run to go to your game statistics or enter the endless mode. I mean, this mode is extremely difficult and serves to measure against insanely strong hordes of opponents. Not exemplary for the upcoming waves in the full version, only suitable for experienced players who want to put their builds through their paces in this mini endless mode. Ends at wave 30, which is unreachable, okay, and or climb the top of the lead. I mean, we only have one option, right? We've got to enter the endless mode and see how far we can actually get. We'll see. Alright, what do we have here? Increases... Oh, 85%? Okay, Volcano Towers. Boost damage by 20% for all towers. Got to be. Now, where do we go from here? Because... I'm thinking, I mean, everything's worked out for us so far. I don't think we can really afford any more economy. I mean, we could maybe thinking about getting, maybe we should get this actually. Probably about time, huh? Yeah, let's do that. It's not super expensive. It's just one turn on that. And I think that if there's something that's going to hurt us, it's probably the big Badaboom bosses. So let's upgrade this massive tower here. Let's see where this takes us. So this is really interesting because what we can do now, we can build towers here, and if the enemies work their way all the way around through to here, well, we can start attacking them from here. Let's use our hero ability, but this actually kind of looks impossible, guys. Holy moly. I guess we do this. I mean, okay, we'll just do what we can here. Let's upgrade this. I think we'll survive this round, but not by much. I think... Alright, that's good. Ooh. Increases the fire rate of arrow towers. Nah. This is unique. Adds an arrow rain every 15 seconds, dealing arrow tower damage in its impact area. Why not? Now, I'm thinking we go here. It works for us really well, but I don't really want this tower. I want this tower. They're expensive on stone. Let's get rid of this. Go for everything on stone now, and we want the wood. We wanted the wood for this. So we can get cheaper upgrades. Okay. Now we're going to have to somehow survive the next round. But this is good here. The fact this is working now already is very nice. But they're starting to make it through. Let's get the top bar ability here. I think we've got to go for the more... Oh, okay. This is probably impossible, guys. I don't know if we can survive this one. A little bit tricky. I don't think we can. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. It's over, but at least we got up to, well, I guess wave 21. Not too shabby at all. And we did complete the wave, so there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is Nordhold. It's a fantastic game. I really enjoy this game. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. And if you did, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I really recommend checking it out on Steam. It's free to play right now as a demo. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time.